Welcome, friends! Retro Commodore Space Magic. Spy Hunter is a game I really enjoy on the Commodore 64, so I thought I'd try it out on the Atari 800, a little comparison. So let's just see how it does. I can already tell that there are some different elements to the game, like there are already some oil slicks here in this earlier part of the game where in the Commodore 64 version there isn't, and there's already a bicycle at this part of the game, this section of the game, whereas in the Commodore 64 version there isn't. So there are some differences between this version and the Commodore 64 version, but the most important difference is how does it play, how fun it is. Well, I can see another difference is that bridge there. I thought maybe we were going to the next level, because in the Commodore 64 version, when you encounter a bridge like that, it comes right before the next level. But we'll just keep on playing and seeing what differences there are, and like I said, most importantly, how it plays. Of course, the sounds are different, but that's to be expected. So here's the boat section that everyone loves so much. Whoa! What the heck was that? And there was a helicopter already? Right there at the off-ramp? Okay. Was it the helicopter that shot those shots? We don't have the special equipment for a helicopter yet. Normally you don't get that until you exit the boat stage. In a way different than this. Well, this is definitely interesting. It's definitely a different play experience. So let's keep giving this a try. I don't know if the graphics, the view is just more zoomed in on this version than the Commodore 64 version. But it seems like you can go a lot faster in this version than the Commodore 64 version. Might as well get the oil power up. Whoa, take that. And you too? Is it still back there? I don't want to go too slow, otherwise one of those knife cars might come up, as they tend to so often do. There's one of those gun cars. Interesting. It almost looked like that bike went splash. in the middle of the road. There's the gun car, which is just out roaming. Okay, here's what? Need this accessory for the helicopter. Come on. You're supposed to line up, truck. Thank you. Now we should be able to do a little bit of that. A little bit of sweet love like that. I'm not sure if I really want to use up all of the missiles right now, though. Or save some for the boat stage, which we'll get to in the next playthrough. I'll say one thing that's not that different from this version of the Commodore 64 version is the music actually sounds pretty similar, even though, of course, the Atari 800 and Commodore 64 have very different music chips. Or sound chips, I suppose I should say. Okay, now, the most useful power-up in the game. Of course, these cars here, you have to bonk them. They're bulletproof. Okay, now let's try to go very carefully, considering this version seems more finicky about being lined up just right to get in the boathouse. What the heck? It should follow me in there. And now I don't have the shall we say, helicopter deterrent. And navigating the water, it's interesting even in the Commodore 64 version, but it's more interesting in this version. So we'll just go nice and slow. And try to be careful. This would really be a great time to have that power up. Okay. Is the off-ramp here? It is. As long as no boats follow us in, let's try to line up very carefully. Oh, look, we do have those. Well, okay. Maybe we picked them up when we got in the off-ramp, because in the Commodore 64 version, there's almost always a truck waiting at the off-ramp, and it usually gives you that as a power-up. So maybe in this version they just sort of combine that functionality into using the off-ramp directly. Now, it should be onward to the next level pretty soon. Like, right here? No? Not yet, I guess. Maybe in this version we need to take the right lane instead of the left lane. So the next time we get to one of those, whatchamacallit, the crosses, we'll take the right lane instead. Or you just kind of go right into the next level. Okay, well that's a little different. Good. Got another nice, friendly little car. It's like we're traveling in formation. But I'll travel over here and they'll all go on vacation. Oh. Ha 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 ha. What, we didn't get any points for knocking that off the road, or did we get another vehicle at the same time? Oops. Bonk, 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 bonk. Whoa! Nice little glitch. Nice little glitch. Glitchy witchy. Wobba wobba wobba. Of course, the Commodore 64 version of the game is just filled with interesting glitches. So it's nice to see there are at least some in the Atari 800 version, too. Thanks, game. That must have been a very solid bicycle. Oh, it's the helicopter again. How lovely. Right into it, too. Right into good old Mr. Helicopter. And again, with the super solid bicycle. Bonk. Yes, no points. No points for that adventurous action. Should probably slow down a little. Come on. Come on there. There we go. Hello again. How are you? Just waiting for the boat off-ramp. Whoop, there it is. And again, there's that same truck. We should get back to another boat off-ramp pretty soon here. Pretty soon. And there's the big shooty car. Oh, great. Waiting for the big shooty car, and there's the knife car. Ooh, there we go. Right in there. And right when we go to the next level, too. Starting the next level in the boat. And I see that this time when we went to the off-ramp, it did give us a power-up as part of that. It didn't give us the same power-up as before, but it still gave us a power-up. So that's good to know that you do get power-ups just for going into the boathouse at the off-ramp. Hi, car. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, great. So take that. Mr. Shooty Car. Oh. Ah. Well, that's enough of this little stream for right now. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to follow to see whenever I'm streaming again, and tune in again next time for more retro fun.